Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy and I'm over here at Larry H. Miller Chrysler Jeep looking at the all-new 2019 Jeep Cherokee. And I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've been pretty busy at work actually, but let's just get right into the video on this one. If we look under the hood of the all-new 2019 Jeep Cherokee, we can see a 3.2 liter V6, and it puts out 271 horsepower and 239 pound-feet of torque. That is through a 9-speed automatic transmission, and it's going to get 18 miles per gallon around town, 21 combined, and then you're going to get 24 on the highway. We can kind of finish the tour up front looking at the new front end of the Cherokee, which I really love. I love these new projector bulbs they did with the LED lights, and I love how they're not as narrow as they were before. They got little fog lamps, and then since this is the Trailhawk Elite, it does have those nice red tow hooks. But I definitely love the new front end look of it. It still looks like a Cherokee, but it definitely has a lot more modern look to it, and it looks a lot more appealing. And then since this is the Trailhawk, you do get these nice blacked out rims with these very nice aggressive tires that are for off-roading. And then if we pop around to the back, we can see those tow hooks on the side right there, and then you got that little receiver hitch. It does have an automatic tailgate. You just press the key fob twice. It's got remote start as well, and that'll pop right open. And as you can see here, we got this nice trunk with a decent amount of space. You got a little spare tire underneath. It does come with that nice cargo cover, but overall it's a pretty nice trunk there. And then if we finish out back, we can see these new revised tail lamps, which kind of look a little bit like a mix between the new Compass and the new Grand Cherokee. Feels like everything's looking like a mini Grand Cherokee nowadays with Jeep, but just put the remote start button twice, and you see that nice dual exhaust out back, and then it'll start right up. Coming around to the side, we can pop right in, and you can see this nice leather with the red contrast stitching in here. And then as you can see, you get the little power station with the USB and the little power outlet. But legroom here is actually pretty decent amount of space, and you do get this little pull out for the center. And then there is that little hump in the middle for the drive line, so the middle passenger doesn't have nearly as much legroom as the two side passengers back here. The front, it's got that keyless entry, so you just press that to lock it, and you don't see that blind spot monitoring, but we'll get into that in just a little bit. To unlock it, you just put your hand on the back and it'll unlock. You got these nice power adjustments for the seat, all the controls for the window, and it does have those memory seats. We're inside, we can see the steering wheel, all the controls for the center stack. These control that stack right there. You got little controls for the cruise control, and like I said earlier, it's got the safety tech, so blind spot monitoring. Radio controls on the back of the steering wheel as well, and then your controls for all the lights. Coming over to the infotainment system, you can see the big screen up here, which we'll go over in a minute. Down here you can see the dual zone climate controls, auto stop start on the engine, controls for all of that, and then your different drive modes as well down here. And you have those different modes, the auto, snow, sport, sand, mud, rock. So this definitely is more capable off-road since it is the Trailhawk model. We got a nice glove box right here with plenty of storage space. We do have a nice center console with more space. You get more USB and 12 volt right there. To start up the all-new 2019 Cherokee Trailhawk, which still sounds weird to say 2019, put your foot in the brake and push start button, and that V6 will fire right up. You see the gauges do a little bit of a sweep. Here's that center screen that I was telling you about that controls all that. A little bit low on fuel. Going over to the infotainment, we can see this new infotainment screen that they've kind of revised in all of the FCA products. Oh, there's the music. And you get the little media right there with the USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth. Here's for the dual zone climate. Screen is super responsive. I mean, the times on everything it's just crazy how fast it responds. And so then we go over the apps on this screen, and you got all these it's still got the regular drag and drop function. And then you go over the controls right there. Got the backup camera function. And this does come with navigation as well. Pinch to zoom super quick, and then that is for your phone right there. the lot here in the 2019 Jeep Cherokee, and I actually imagine this will drive pretty similarly to the outgoing model. It seems like most of the changes in this were actually aesthetic, so kind of like the exterior, a little bit in terms of the interior, although it does look pretty similar overall. When I'm kind of looking at everything, it doesn't look like it's changed all that much, which, I mean, the interiors on the other ones were great, so it's not like they had to really change anything. I do like the new touchscreen. It's a lot more responsive. Like I said, it works a lot better, and so it's definitely, that's something that's really nice to have. Yeah, and so I mean, just driving this around, it, like I said, it feels like any other Cherokee, really. Still drives the same. The engine and transmission still feel like the outgoing model. And so I think, like I said, the biggest thing about this new one is just that body style change and the aesthetic, because I love this new body style. I love how it looks. I was kind of torn on the outgoing model. I think they look decent. They look pretty good, but I think the aesthetic of this one is a lot better. And so just based on that, I would choose one of these over the outgoing Cherokee, just because of the looks that it has, honestly. Shifted it over into the sport mode, since I'm going to go on the interstate, just get a little bit of an acceleration run. And this new dial, the shifter that I showed you guys when I was going over the features to shift over to the different drive modes, it makes a satisfying click sound now, which I really like. I'm noticing the sport mode is holding the revs a bit longer. I don't have it in the manual mode. I'm just kind of keeping it in automatic. I did turn off traction control when I put it in sport mode. And it's got decent get up and go. It's not crazy or anything like that, but it moves, actually. I don't know, I'll have to check, but it almost feels a little bit quicker in the outgoing model, even though I said it drives pretty much the same. I almost feel like it's a little bit quicker, but I'm probably wrong. But like I said, I mean, it drives really nice. It's really smooth on the road, and it's decently quick for what it is. So to wrap things up on the 2019 Cherokee, what I would say is, if you're, are super loyal to the Jeep brand, you love the Jeeps, or just in the market for an SUV in general, since pretty much everyone is, I would definitely check one of these out. They're super capable off-road, being a Jeep, and it's got decent get up and go. It actually gets pretty good fuel economy numbers for a V6, and that's helped by the auto stop start and the 9-speed automatic transmission. And obviously, most of the Jeep brand, if you can't get the Grand Cherokee, which pretty much everyone wants, then the Cherokee is definitely a great substitute, because you can get one of these pretty much fully loaded for the price of one of the less loaded Grand Cherokees. And there we have it, everyone, the all-new 2019 Jeep Cherokee. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Comment down below what you thought. Please leave a like if you liked the video, and I will see all of you in that next video.